Mr Harald Seiz, Paul Sullivan, down in little old New Zealand, bottom of the world. I reached out to you a few weeks ago on Facebook. You kindly replied because I was asking for some help through support because I'm not getting any. You asked me to send an email to head office. Don't know if you remember, but this is your reply right here now. And the reason I'm making this video personally to you, Mr Seiz, I know you're busy, you've got far more important things to do than worry about little old Paul in New Zealand. But Mr Seiz, seriously, I'm getting really frustrated because I cannot get any help from your support at all. I have to be honest, it's shocking. Head office support is just non-existent, and I feel awful trying to say that to you. But it's just the reality and the experience I've had to date. Look, here's my details and information. Here's my Carrot Bar username and my ID, and I joined over 5.5 years ago. And although I haven't built the biggest team, I did put over 30 people in personally, quite a few VIPs and gold packs and things back in them days. But anyway, these are my emails, kiwisullygold@gmail and kiwisully@gmail. So anyone can find me through those. But Mr Seiz, I remember reaching out to you because I've tried every which way, including my upline, which are phenomenal. You know, Tan Morrison and Cheryl Ann Gober have been helping, but they are so busy helping other people, what I see in the chat rooms and putting out fires of problems because they're not getting support from head office. And the reason I say that, Mr Seiz, is, you know, 438 days ago, I participated in the ICO last year. It was really exciting, and I bought 129,700 odd KBC coins. Really exciting. And then days later, 430 days ago, I purchased another 99,200. So collectively, I'm holding 229,000 coins that I know is not big in the scale because you've got 12 billion, and I know there's a lot of other affiliates, Mr Seiz, holding a lot more than me, but at the time that's all I could afford. So I jumped in there and we've got those coins. Now to this day, Mr Seiz, they have never moved once off the Ether wallet. Right, I bought them, left them. They're still on there. Never touched them to this day. And then you said about the 35% bonus if we left them. So of course, like many of us, I left them. So I'm looking at about 80-odd thousand coins that to this day, Mr Seiz, 6 months after the January, you know, where we're meant to hold on to them and claim our bonus, 6 months later, I cannot get any help from anyone on where's the missing coins, right? And I have tried because in the middle of January, Mr Seiz, I had, like everyone, nothing from head office to actually easily, succinctly tell us how to claim the bonus. Apart from, you know, the back office and a button, which I've done. And then I've done it again. And then I've done it again. I've done this 6 times because I was unaware of gas and sending, obviously, the 1 Carrot Bar to confirm the address and the way that really works. So back in the middle of January, on the 13th, I did start sending support tickets to ask, is this right? Can someone help me? Little old Paul in New Zealand. And all I could see Cheryl Ann and Tammy doing was reposting and helping because they were learning. And we started watching affiliate YouTubes. Mr McGintley and a few other key people made YouTubes about what to do. So I followed those along. Anyway, didn't hear anything. Was it a success? I don't know. Am I getting my coins? I don't know. And again, shocking support. So I had nowhere else to go but to keep sending emails. On the 8th, the 13th, 25th of February, all I was getting was autoresponders. So the upline was, be patient, you know, and Cheryl Ann was putting out a lot of fires because you had inundated with support tickets, because the message was, Harold has brought on a support team, they're all being trained, it's all being sorted. Wonderful. Be patient. I'm being patient. Well, here I am now, Mr Seiz, having to make you a personal video because I'm 6 months down the road, still being patient. And a few weeks ago, my patience was running out. My upline have tried everything. I've given all the details. Too hard basket, you know. It's like, yeah, contact support. But support are not supporting me. So I reached out to you on your Facebook, and obviously you sent me that message, just showed you that. And I thought, thank you, Mr Seiz. Thank you. And then I sent the email, as you asked me, with all the details. On the 6th, didn't hear nothing. On the 10th, didn't hear nothing. On the 13th, nothing of May this is, not a single reply, even though I said, this email's, you know, from Mr Seiz has asked me to forward this to you, can you please help me? Nothing, not a single reply, not even the polite autoresponder. Mr Seiz, my frustration isn't with you and what you're building. I know you're busy, and you've got far better things to worry about, little old boy New Zealand. But this is why I'm reaching out to you. Please, Mr Seiz, you have the power now to pick up the phone or send an email to someone at head office and say, can you please do me a favour? Sort out this chap and get his coins sorted out in little old New Zealand, because he's going to be a pain in the arse. I don't want to be a pain in the arse, but I've got nowhere else to turn. I've got no one answering support tickets, and I have to be honest, your support is dreadful. I can't be the only affiliate in Carrot Bars, very frustrated but patiently waiting, but frustrated because we're 6 months down the road and my coins haven't shown up. Now I know we've got July the 4th coming, and that's really exciting, and I know it's going to be a great time, and you're going to be good on your promise about the 100 coins to £1,000, but my current experience doesn't exactly lead me to believe this is going to just go along really easy without any problems. I have real concerns about the amount of support tickets that are coming your way and whether or not the company will be able to handle them. But that's not my concern. That's obviously, hopefully, it's not going to happen. My experience, 6 months after being patient and still wondering, is anyone going to help me, leads me to believe otherwise, but I hope I'm wrong. So Mr Seiz, the question is today, please, can you reach out to head office and help me get this sorted? Because if I keep getting no replies, it's not a problem. You're going to get another video next Monday, and then the Monday after that, and then the Monday after that. I don't want to keep making videos and sending them to you personally. You've got better things to do than worry about little old Paul down in New Zealand. But it's on YouTube. Doesn't need to be on YouTube, we can sort this out. But the longer these keep going on, the more videos are going to be ended up every Monday morning direct to Mr Seiz till he sorts this out for me. I've got nowhere else to turn, and no one else is responding to any emails that I send, even when you ask me to send them. What more can I do? Alright, so look, I really appreciate your help here, Mr Seiz. I know you've got better things to do than worry about me, but hey, I've got 80-odd thousand coins that I know are hopefully going to be worth a lot of money when the business keeps moving the way it is. So that's really exciting, but it would be nice to have them, Mr Seiz, because I've never moved my coins from over a year ago. So they're still on the Ether wallet. I've been a good boy. I'm just hoping that you can help sort it out for me, or I'll make you another video next Monday, I suppose. But let's hope not, eh? Thanks, Mr Seiz. Thanks for your time. Sorry it took so long. Appreciate it.